Big prep Mike is what this is. Michael's got, look at all this, y'all. Got 15 items. I can't wait to go over this. We discussed a lot on the phone, but to see it in print and to bring stuff up, and I think obviously there's some things I'm going to need to load. There's a few things we discussed today. The Economist magazine I need to load. Oh, I know what it was I need to load. Hang on just a second, y'all. I got a friend, good friend, and her birthday, is May 25th. And I saw the photo one time, and it had one of, I think it's Ali's second. Yeah, Ali Liston 2 was that famous picture of Ali like standing over him like that. And May 25th, 1965. And that, of course, is coming up. I don't know if we want to put that in the progressions or not, but that was fake. I do believe. I think that whole Sonny Liston, as Michael will tell you, most all of our sports have always been fake, but boxing, a lot of boxing's real, I believe. But with Sonny Liston, there was this thing called a phantom punch. Sonny Liston phantom punch. The phantom punch. And there's nothing in any film or any photo showing Ali actually hitting him. And it like, this one here says that it's a YouTube actual breakdown. Well, quite frankly, I'd like to watch that myself.
Brilliant trick to cool your home in 90 seconds.
90 seconds. I would sound a lot better if I had an accent like that.
4. Muhammad Ali shook.
So I'm gonna watch that just out of curiosity. It killed the cat. All right, I took a long break, so I kind of forgot where I was at exactly, but I do know we were talking about Sonny Liston and all that kind of. Oh, I was going to look at the date real quick. Hang on. The progression hits on 6/6, which is big. It's on July 13th, which is big. This is the Sonny Liston. Muhammad Ali standing over Sonny Liston. You have August 19th, which is not big. September 25th. Then November 1st. So then after that, around December 8th, I think. So, November 1st, of course, Day of the Dead time frame. But I didn't log it. The only one I've logged so far is the one Michael came up with. The Donnie Darko pill bottle date with 2 caps. Pow, pow. It says 2 caps, as if to take 2 capsules, but it says 2 caps. And we know he's got a problem with his arm and his right eye. Bam, bam. 2 caps. Pow, pow. And on the bottle, it says 7/24, 1988. Now, when we get near 7/24, that's going to be big too, because it is the overlay from March on this year. It's a complete overlay. Now that's 7/24 date. Yeah, stepdaughter who's got that 138 and 88 and 86 all in her number. I am pretty fascinated when she gets to where she's 886 and another number days old. There's 10 different days where she will be, and it starts on the 21st. She'll be 8860 all the way through, if I'm not mistaken, the 30th. That's big. When she turns 886, days old for that 10-day span. Considering that she 3 times 19 times 1998, considering the fact she's got the 138 in her number, the 88 in her number, and the 86 in her number. We talked yesterday how day 138 is big. Reading the language of her number, as far as just a language of numbers, telling us things. Nothing supernatural about it. It's not having anything to do with numbers having energy, or a certain number has an energy. We're just going by the gematria, period. And the slang term of 86 meaning to eliminate or to get rid of or to remove. So when she turns 8860 through 8869, or June 21st through June 30th, that's big. And I just want to make sure that that wasn't in that July time. It's late June, not late July when that happens. Let's go on with Michael's. By the way, I might need to load your comments or else I might forget about them. So if you've got comments, let's see if anybody's got comments, and nobody's got comments. So let's go with Michael's prep. Andy Warhol, Marilyn Monroe. There have been 2 major stories related to Marilyn Monroe over the last week. And Andy Warhol Marilyn Monroe painting sold for $195, which is 519 coding, or day 195. I got married to Candy on day 195. That is July 14th. But when you reverse it, it's the 19th day of the 5th month. So, you know, We Seek and We Find has been doing a lot of 519 coding for over 2 years. So we'll keep an eye on it, because there it is. That is a dress that Marilyn Monroe sang "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" on 5/19/1962, and Kim Kardashian, of course, wore it. And we know all at the Met Gala. We know all about that world. So again, Marilyn Monroe sang "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" on 5/19/1962. So if he goes down on 5/17 and rises on the 19th, it's like his rebirthing or happy birthday. So, and I'm just thinking outside the box. It could mean anything. But happy birthday, Mr. President, 5/19/1962. Thank you, Michael, for that. Oh, and it was in celebration of JFK's, ready, 45th birthday. We know Trump was the 45th president, so there's a 45 coding. Candy and I combined came to 45. That dress was sold on 11/17/2016 for $4.8 million. 11/17 is the Zechariah right eye wound, arm being clean, dried up Bible verse. The prior sale was for 1.88 million. 1.88 million in 2020. The prior sale. Last sold in 2016, the prior sale 2020. Yeah. I don't know, not following that, or if I said it wrong. The dress last sold, so the last selling was on 2016. The prior selling, it says, was 2020. That those dates might be reversed. But since he said prior, and yeah, you notice the price goes up on the most recent. Could be just a typo there. So we won how a 1988 school bus crash paved the way to safe travel for Kentucky students. May 14th, 1988, a church bus crash in Kentucky supposedly killed 24 children and 3 adults. And they could have died. You know, Satan just made the accident happen per, of course, God ordaining it from before the foundation of the world. And from those dates, when they have other dates that connect, they expound upon it. You know, but we just never know. Anytime we see 88s, we have to question it, and oh, excuse me. That 24-3, 24 children, 3 adults. The only 24-3 coding I could give you is 2-4-3-2-4 is the length of No Time to Die. It was 2 hours, 43 minutes, and 24 seconds. Now I got the Batman 4K coming on the 24th, but HBO has already released it, and I'm got it on record for tonight. So did I waste the money on the 4K? No, I'll be glad when I can watch it on 4K also for a second time. I think No Time to Die did the exact same thing. I think it came on TV before I watched it on 4K, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why they do. It used to not be like that. It used to be theater releases, then DVD sales, and lastly, you could watch it on a HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, Stars. But the 2-4-3 coding, 2-4-3-2-4. No Time to Die. Be crazy if he went down May 24th, wouldn't it? All right, let's go. The New Blood, Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. It's got a right eye. July 13th, Part 7, New Blood. If we just go to the movie poster and blow it up a little bit, it'll be a little bit bigger than what Michael had there. Michael is giving us a darkened right eye. Fascinating. Thank you, Michael. So you got the blending of the male and the female? I mean, what's up with that? That's just fascinating. You got the illuminated Lucifer, and of course, melding with the right eye wound Antichrist. Golly, there is no shame in their game, is there? And notice it says by the sword, which we would think it to be a weapon. When it says sword, it just would mean weapon, but they literally have the sword there for you. So, yeah. Anyway, Michael, good stuff, sir. When does that release? It's of course it releases on Friday the 13th. Duh. And it runs for 88 minutes, Michael says. Friday the 13th, Part 7, New Blood, Wikipedia. I just want to check out one thing here. No, okay, that's what I wanted to look at. This movie came out in 1988. Part 7 came out in 1998. Golly. I'm sitting here saying to myself, like, I thought it like just came out. Look at that. Of course, that female did look a little outdated, didn't she, with her hairstyle? All right, very good. So, but the movie back then ran for 88 minutes. Golly, just in 1988. Michael, just good stuff, man. Don't forget, y'all, that's that day 133, which was my room number when I visited Miami, checked in the day after the tower fell in Miami. My room number was 133. It's a 13 fused with a 33. And it's day 133. Excuse me, on May 13th. And we did a video about 3 or 4 days ago, how that day really is a big day. There's a lot of big days, y'all. When is the next Trump event again? I think it's late in May. Yeah, he doesn't have a rally, so I won't bother looking that up. All right, let's go. Is Stormy Monday coming 2022? Stormy Monday, there was a film. It was released in 1988. 4/22. Another site says it was released on May Day. What did I see with some amazing May Day symbolism? I know what it was. Hang on. It was today, May 11th. By the time you're watching this, as it's 5:10, but it's 1111. So speaking of the 1111, May times 11th times 2022. Remember, May Day is 111 days through the portal, and it's day 121. Is he going down today? May Day, May Day, May Day. Doubtful. But you know, and it's also day 131. And don't forget the 131 that was on the check in A View to a Kill. It was check number 131. Right? Remember that? Sure we do. Sure we do.
So
Zoom in, Thule. 131 is the check number. May. It's a May Day. 5 zeros for Antichrist. And it's got the 66 number on it. It's got the 66. It's got the 666. It's got event 201. It's got 216. It's got May 131. I'm just saying, it's got the 500 right there, 500. I mean, could it be? Could it be that he's going down on day 131, May 11th? That was my mom's memorial. And I remember stepping outside at my mom's memorial and pointing to where I lived. It was a grass church parking lot, but it was 404 Lime Street. And I've shown y'all that many times, how all the addresses are the same the next street over. And you see the 404 is exactly where the house, my house was on blocks that I lived in the first 3 years. Came home from the hospital to an address of 404, the number of verses in the book of Revelation. So the Lord, I'm telling you, we all know that he ordained from the foundation of the world, and he's showing you through numbers, which is what he's always done, that my thing would always be the end times. And it just seems to be, that just seems to be everything that I seem to be focused on, as I do Daniel Revelation studies back and forth every day on my TS Daily Bible Studies channel. But don't count out tomorrow. Well, today, while you're watching it, May 11th. It's an extremely big possibility. Does any eclipse that we know of, we know there's an eclipse that bounces off of it. Could have been 1776 eclipse. But there is an eclipse that bounces off of every day. But if we go to May 11th, you've got no eclipses that we have pinned. But is there an eclipse that bounces off? Of course. There's an eclipse that will bounce off all 365 days of the year. Guaranteed. You know, unless the Lord created the anomaly where there isn't one. But oh man, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Fascination. Anyway, it's fascinating. Michael, the hits just keep on coming. 4/22, another site says it was released on 5/1. It's called Stormy Monday. There's a movie called Shoot to Kill, a 1988 film. So Michael's going through all these 88 films. I love it. And authorities investigate the death of a man shot through the eye. Shoot to Kill, 1988 film. Through his eye. We have closed caption screening showing 7/24 and the Donnie Darko pill bottle showing 7/24, 1988. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think he said he got those from my old videos. And in the text message. But yeah, it's a 7/24, 88. You also have a 5/24 on here. 2 caps. 2 caps. 88. 25, 88. So May 24th, July 24th are right there on the bottle. That's big. Side-by-side comparison of Obama. What are they telling us? Satan from the Passion of the Christ. Golly. That is just fascinating, isn't it? They, I don't know how they did that, but that's some serious work right there. Serious work. Of course, we know Trump is the Antichrist, but Obama is representing Satan. The female, if he was female, he would be representing Lucifer. The Obama Satan lookalike was actually from the Bible miniseries rather than the Passion of the Christ. Very good. Appreciate that. President Barack Obama painting. I remember that. What was it called? So we can give you a bigger one. President Barack Obama portrait. If you key in portrait, it'll pop right up for us. There was an African-American gentleman that did it. And a lot of people, I remember watching YouTube videos back in the day where they were breaking down something in the background, you know, just like we break stuff down that comes up with nothing. So did they. And it came out February 12th, 2018. Anyway, let's look at it. For unveiling the Barack Obama presidential portrait on 2/12/2018 to 5/16 is exactly 222 weeks. On 5/16, it'll be 222 weeks. And also exactly 1544 days, which 42 progressions of 37. Fascinating. Now, Barack Obama also turns 222 days old, if I'm not mistaken. (22200) days old. Yeah, he turns 22200 days old on this 5/16, on this May 16. So May 16, big day for Barack Hussein. Or a day that he connects off of because he reps, you know, we think Trump's going down on that day. Right to his right eye. As a reminder, to your own search, Barack Obama turns 222 days old on 5/16. That's 600 perfect progressions of 37, which means the unveiling of the Obama portrait is also the same 37 progression from Obama's birthday of 8/4/1961 to the unveiling of the portrait. That is crazy fascinating. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Good math there. Phoenix bird standing on a burning world, currencies. This was the other one I wanted to break down. The cover has a range of dates, 1/9 through 1/15, 1988. From 1/9 to 5/13, and then 1/15 to 5/19. So it's what Michael's saying is if he was to go down during the 11th or, today, like is a possibility, or the 12th or the 13th, that your economy will have completely crashed by the 19th. We could agree with that. The focus time must be, I think what we'll have to always remember is that it's on both sides of that 11-17 progression. Because don't forget, our May 16th date progresses through to the right eye wound verse. So we'll be able to remember that since it spans a week. But yeah, Friday the 13th is when it begins. That's just fascinating. Hodori the tiger was the mascot for the 1988 Olympics. It's strange that 2022 is the year of the dragon. 1988 was the year of the dragon. Wow. That's pretty fascinating. They were both the year of the dragon. That was in Seoul, Korea. And that was it for Michael's prep. Amazing stuff, y'all. Hey, it's 11:21, y'all, right now. And for 121 coding. Did we cover everything? We covered comments. I didn't have any prep. We covered Michael's prep. We loaded everything I think that needs to be pertinent to load. I only loaded one item, and it went to May 25th. Donnie Darko pill date with the bang bang has got to be put into our spreadsheet. It's got to be. All right, everybody. Love you very much, Michael. Fantastic work, sir.